Hi everyone, I'm Wilsonator and welcome back to Satisfactory. That's right, we're back and we're continuing this series. The support on the first video was excellent, actually. People seem to really enjoy it. So we're going to be continuing this as a series and we're going to be seeing what more this game has to offer. Last time, we built this. We built this little contraption type thing. We've got a hub here, which we've been upgrading. We have 2 smelters, and then they're producing various things. We're producing rods, and we're producing copper wire. However, we've been struggling a little bit for power. Now, the next hub upgrade that we're working on here is going to give us biomass. That's what we're going to start off with today. We're going to start off by working on getting this hub upgrade number 6. I kind of want to get to the point where we can get a more self-sufficient power source than a burner. Whoa. The fuck is that? I'm hearing like some sort of dinosaur. Whoa, what's this? How did I not see this before? Am I just dumb? I mean, yeah, but am I blind as well? Maybe. What? A green power slug? I'm collecting him. I'm collecting a slug. I got a green power slug. What the hell? It's a strange slug radiating a weak, strange power. Well, that's a thing. I've never been so happy to see a slug in my life. Okay, so, yeah, let's try and get some concrete. We can actually make enough. I'm going to sit here and craft this for about 1 million years. Alright, we got 50 concrete. Brilliant. Let's just pop that into here. So now we just have to get the plates, the rods, and the wires. We are producing that stuff as we speak. We're burning through. Look how quickly it burns it. It's ridiculous. While that's going, I'm just going to run over here and grab more biomass. And I also want to go check out this weird area over here. I don't know what this is. Is this going to hurt me? There's like gas here. Yep, it hurts. It's toxic. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So there's clearly something there that we can't access yet. There's also another one of these elephants. Man, the world does look nicer, doesn't it? I've said this before, but I will say it again. Yeah, there's quite a lot to explore. But I feel like we want to get somewhat self-sufficient before we spend time exploring. So let's go for hub upgrade number 6. Boom. Whoa. Whoa! Oh shit! What's this? What is this? Oh, yes, we completed tier 0. We're on to tier 1 now. Oh, look at this. We can do base building, lookout tower, foundations, walls, logistics, conveyor splitter, merger, lift, and field research. Oh, boys. There's also tier 2. Jump pads, obstacle clearing. Oh, I need that chainsaw to chop down trees. Ooh. Do you want to get base building? Probably logistics first. Logistics seems useful. So I'm going to set that as our milestone. That's so good, dude. What we want to probably do is get some miners. So we actually need to go collect some concrete. Let's just go do that. I mean, I'd love to be able to get, like, a merger right off the bat, like a conveyor merger, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So, for the time being, pop one there, and let's pop one there. Oh, wow, yeah, look how long that takes to burn. Compared to how quickly we saw the leaves going earlier, that's a very big improvement. We also want to bring some power over to this area. And then we can hook that to there. And to there. Brilliant. Be able to get some conveyor belts. Look at this. Oh, it goes up. Look. Oh, you can go. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Alright, nice. Look at this. So now, this ore is coming straight from there. Going in here. Being smelted. And then coming out as iron ingots. And then going straight into there. And then we're going to do the same with the other one. And get it going into this one. Yeah, we're doing both iron here because we need iron rods and we need iron plates. So we'll do copper probably on its own over there. I'm probably really being inefficient with this, but this is the first time I've ever played this game. Alright, look at this. We're self-sufficient on the iron. As long as we have fuel, we'll be producing iron. Now, we probably also want to make sure that this stuff then gets put into storage so that this doesn't get clogged up once it fills up completely. What we probably want to get is a storage container. Pretty cheap stuff. There we go. Check this out. So now, the plates are coming out of here, going straight into there. And the rods coming out of here, going straight into this one. Production and consumption. We are... Okay, so capacity is how much we can generate, I guess. And it just means that we're consuming as much power as we're generating. So I think it's actually smart in that it only uses like as much power as it needs to. It doesn't like over generate sort of thing. I think I saw when these were not able to run anymore, I'm pretty sure I saw that this shut off by itself. So I don't think you can really easily waste power. If this gets clogged up basically somewhere, like where it's not able to produce anything, then it won't use the excess power to run the machine. But this is great because it means now we are producing plates and rods at a steady rate. Concrete is probably something we want to start automating now too. We're going to start doing everything basically. We're going to try... This is really our plan today, is to get everything that we need, like all the basic components. We want that stuff to be automatically being crafted at all times. These biomass burners has no input and must therefore be fed biomass manually. That's a little bit annoying. So we can't actually insert fuel into them automatically. That's the only thing that we can't do right now. Let's get one right there. Does it smelt or does it... Let me just double check this before we do anything else. I'm not sure if concrete is smelted or if it's crafted. Yes, it is crafted. Alright, so we need a constructor. I probably want to wait till we have this logistics, because then we can split half of our iron rods and turn them into screws, and then we can automate crafting these reinforced plates. But that will probably be one of our next steps. As of right now, I don't know if limestone itself is used for anything else, but if it is, we can do something else with it later on. But for the time being, I'm just going to assume it's like an ore, and that there's no use for the raw version of limestone. Maybe for building at some point. I don't know. Oh, actually, look at this. Oh, you can just rotate it like on there like that. It makes it a lot... That actually makes it so much easier. I was doing it all in a really odd way. I know that it's probably more efficient to go like that, but I kind of want it to have like a curve to it. Not like a super curvy curve. There we go. So that will go into there, and then we will turn that into concrete. So now we need to get some power over this area. So let's get one. Hook that up to that, and to that. Oh yeah, look at that. Fat stacks of concrete. That's what I'm all about. Okay, so concrete is now being automated as well, which is great. How are we doing for biomass? Let me double check this. We're actually quite low. Yeah, we're pretty low. I'm gonna have a little run around and maybe grab some bushes and stuff, and we can make some more. What is this stuff here? Beryl nuts. Ugh. We are going up this way anyway, because I want to do the copper. Can we get a miner right now with everything we have? We can indeed. So do leaves grow back? That's something I'd like to know. Because I'm grabbing all these leaves, but I don't actually know if they grow back. We might be like slowly ripping up the environment. And before long, this whole place will be like fucking Tatooine or something. Oh shit, we already have another miner here. I made another one. Oh well, can't hurt to have more than one, right? Do we want to bring the ore down to our factory? Look at that, it's starting to come along from up here. Shit, dude, he's making like a rumbling sound as he flies over. Our factory started to grow down there. Look at that, looks so good. So I'm just not sure. Do we want to produce the copper up here and then bring it down, or do we want to just bring the ore straight down? Probably bring the ore straight down, honestly, and then we can process it down there. I prefer to keep all my ore processing in one place rather than trying to do anything else. Now, here comes the fun part. We don't have enough plates for this. I need to go back. What we'll do then is we'll probably run the copper ore down this pathway here, and then we'll move it over to this area. So I kind of would like to... We'll organize things in a certain way so we'll have like all of our ore processing happening in one place. Right now, we're trying to get some basic automation up and running, but we will probably reorganize this once we have the logistics stuff set up. I don't want to go through the trees, so I'm going to make this really awkward. Look at this. I thought we might as well. We could probably like have it come all the way down from like just like go down in a weird slope, but I kind of want it to go down the same way that I walk. So right now the real question here, we should probably get the next step here, the smelter. We should probably get this somewhere already. All right. This looks like it should work. New email received. Uh-oh. Did we run out of power? Or are we at capacity? Pull lever to reset fuse. Power circuit notification. A fuse has been triggered. Make sure to check your power circuits from time to time. If there's not enough power to satisfy the demand, the grid will short circuit and all buildings connected will shut down until you reset the fuse and meet the required demand for power. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing that we're at our capacity on terms of power, so we're going to need to get another biomass burner. Does this produce more power than the ones, it says 30 megawatts. What do these ones do? 20. Tell you what, I'm actually going to relieve these ones of duty. We can use these for emergency power at some point if need be. However, we're going to use 2 normal biomass burners here. Okay, now we're up to 60 megawatts capacity. Before it was, I think, like 40. Although this does also seem to burn quicker. So there is that trade-off. But, yeah, I feel like this is a good thing. Cool, now we are producing these wires, which is excellent. Do we want to just store these right now? Probably yes. We also need cables, but until we get the splitter that we're trying to research right now, because we need normal wires, not just cables. The issue is, if you're just wondering why I'm storing everything right now, the issue being right now is that we can't change it so that we take, say, half of these wires and turn them into cables. Right now, we can either turn all of them into cables or all of them in just staying as wires. Until we unlock the splitter, which we are researching. So that's kind of what we're doing. Once we get that, we'll be able to revamp this stuff, and we won't have to store stuff like this and then take out to craft it. We'll be able to kind of automate everything. Straight into there. Now look at that. We've got like big old spools. Man, you don't expect it. You don't expect the wire to be that big. So now it's just a case of waiting for a cable. We have all of the other stuff we need. So what I'm going to do while I wait around here, I'm going to go and collect some more leaves and stuff. We're going to need to just collect as many as we can, just to keep this power going as long as we can. As soon as we can upgrade to something better than biomass, I'm going to do it. Because, yeah, biomass is frustrating. It reminds me of Factorio using the burner drills and stuff. It's just annoying. You got to micromanage it. And the longer you stay on that, the more frustrating it gets, because you end up having more stuff to worry about. See, once we get like self-sufficient power, we can really go exploring, which will be great, because I would like to explore. How big is the world? Is there a map? It looks big, but I don't know how much of it is explorable. Like, those mountains over there, are they just skybox? Or, I mean, I feel like they have to be skybox, surely. Maybe that one isn't, but I'm sure that mountain there, I doubt we could go up there. I could, of course, be entirely wrong. Look at this area here, too. See, there's a lot to explore, man. What is that? That's a different enemy. There's something there, look. Fuck me. That... Ah! Oh, fuck it. It's a mage. It's a fucking mage. It has fireballs. Ah! What is this thing? Holy fuck. It's really... Fuck off, bitch. Oh! Come on. Oh, he's fucking me up. Fucking... Die, son of a fuck. Man, he's dead. Ugh. Alien organs. Alright. So there is actually, it seems, now I'm just guessing here, that the further away from the kind of spawn area you get, the more dangerous it gets. That's just my assumption, just based on that. What is this? It's a Mercer whip. A weird alien thing with an impossibly smooth surface. Work in progress. Analyzing this will not give you anything. Yeah, so that's what is this stuff here? Raw quartz. So I just have to mention, because I don't think I have mentioned this. This game is still in development. It's early access. What is this? Is this sulfur? Caterium ore. Huh. Alright. We've already discovered a few things just from this little exploration. And I also nearly died too. So how are we doing for wires now? Let's take a look. I don't think we'll have quite enough just yet, but I reckon we'll be close. Nearly, yeah. We're at 200. Logistics ready for... Oh! Is that what that thing is? Wait. So we're sending stuff back to fix it. I see. Look. Look at this. Look at it. It's going. We're taking the resources. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're producing resources for our company. The pod will return in 3 minutes, 40 seconds. Off it goes. Look at that. Off it goes to space. Man, if only I could be on it. Always wanted to go to space. I mean, I came from space, but I'd love to go back there one day. What the fuck are you doing here? Son of a bitch. This is uncalled for. He's really, look, he's specifically walking on my conveyor. He loved it. He loved it. He's never seen one of these in his life. Look at it. He's so fucking happy. So majestic too. Holy shit. Now, do we want to merge these? Not really. Simply because these are stopping. Again, I'm using my Factorio knowledge here. If a belt is stopping like this, it means it's not being efficient. If anything, we would want to split these further, because these are not being used fast enough. Part of me is tempted to get a double smelter for the copper though, simply because I feel like copper, we probably want more. We want loads of wire. I never want to run out again. Might actually move this over though. Might do it over here. Go in there like that. And then we'll just come straight out. Straight out. Like that. Is that good? I mean, it looks like it works. They're kind of like close together. I mean, they're literally on top of each other. We want that to do... We want both of them to do wires. And we probably want another power pole like there. This one doing cables. Alright, so now we have cable and wire being made at the same time. So we've got cables going in there, wire going into here, and then over this area we have our iron being produced. So we have copper products and iron products now being produced at a steady rate. Logistics Mark II, conveyor belt 2, stackable conveyor pole, conveyor lift. These are pretty expensive, but I mean, boom. And now look at this. We can actually make foundations. We can build a base. Can you make doors in it though, or what? We're actually, yeah, look at this. We're going through our tiers. Part assembly. Ooh, these are new parts. Look, rotor, copper sheet, modular frame, multi-purpose building block, smart plating, awesome sink. Got excess resources. Fear not, for fix it does not waste. The newly developed Awesome Zinc turns any useful part straight into research data as fast as you can supply. Oh, research data, huh? And a shop. So this is stuff you can use your extra... You can do stuff with extra resources you produce, I guess. Alright, so just looking through some of the stuff there. There's some pretty cool stuff. Field research, though. This is probably going to be our next thing. We need to make some screws. I think we're going to do that next time. We have completely ramped up production today. We started off with just our little portable miners. Now we have full-on... like quarry type miners for everything. So we got our copper, iron, 2 iron ones, limestone. We're producing everything, all the basic components anyway. We need to start getting like screws and stuff, auto crafting, starting soon. So that's probably what we'll do next time. Is we will yeah, we'll continue doing this. We could maybe start building a base too. I don't really know. I don't know what we'll use the foundations and stuff for. But we could build something with it, which will be, you know, pretty good. But yeah, so far, dude, I am thoroughly enjoying this game. Thoroughly enjoying this game. And I hope that you guys are too. And yeah, we'll continue from here next time. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time.